In my last appeal, you said this. You were given multiple different evidences for your ban. Should you have evidence to undo that or prove it wrong, you may submit another appeal. Otherwise, please stop creating new appeals for this account. The only proof that I have is that my build is a track star with 100 agility and Felinor and level 5 adrenaline surge, with weapon talent that makes it level 8, which makes me extremely fast along with other mobility mantras. If you could read my second appeal, I explain everything I know there. Denied, your ban will remain. You'll be blacklisted from creating further appeals after being warned twice not to continue. Yeah, this guy's dumb. First of all, corny, you have a barcode username. Second of all, barcode usernames are usually used by cheaters or people who are trying to hide their names because they're, I don't know, pro player. People do it in like competitive games because they're pro players and stuff. You're not pro. This is Deepwoken. You were probably cheating. And if you weren't cheating, submitting 3 appeals to say the same thing anyway isn't helping you. And you're saying the only proof that I have, and you didn't attach any proof at all. Dumb. This is a dumb appeal. Hello and welcome back to another Reaconteur video, and in today's video I'm back with another funny ban appeals videos. There's actually some really good ones in this video, also some really dumb ones, but those ones are also the good ones because they're funny. Anyway, before we get into it, make sure to subscribe, and I'll be live at twitch.tv/Reaconteur 20 minutes after this video goes up. I'm live Mondays and Wednesdays at 4:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Along with that, I recently released a song cover, and I will be having another song cover coming out in a week or a week and a half or two. So if you want to hear my song covers, which I drop one every month, then buy a YouTube membership at any tier. Any tier member can hear my song covers, so go check those out if you want to, and it really supports the channel. Now let's get straight into it. Now, speaking of barcode usernames, evidence, show proof. Denied. You were banned on the 26th of July 2026 for 1.1a being exploits. Here's the evidence. Yeah, okay. Some fucking idiot exploiting this blatantly is just gonna be like, show proof, when did I exploit? I hate exploiters like this. Like, you know you're exploiting so blatantly, and yet you're still gonna go ahead and ask for proof. You deserve the death penalty. I have no evidence, cause I just prog like normal. I just prog new authority ensign rework, and after I die from mission, I got banned for nothing. Denied, game ban, anti-exploit. Guys, I can guarantee you he was not just prog like normal. I got banned for my username, but I don't really understand how. Although it looks like a slur, I didn't see it that way when creating the account. NIG25R. NIG stands for my first name, Nigel. 25 is the date of when I was born, 2nd of May, and the R is my surname, Reval. If it had a slur, I apologize, but I don't want it to be seen that way. There's also no correlation between my username and the slur, with the only resemblance being the NIG part, which I clarified was my first name. The rest of it being the GE. Looks nothing like 25. If you could unban me, I would appreciate it. Thanks. Denied, you'll not be unbanned. This username is a bypass. This is the fakest story ever. You're like, but my name is Nigel Reval, and I put 25 because I was born on 2/5. This is on the same level as the guy who said IRL means in rogue lineage. This is so bad. This is genuinely the dumbest one I've ever seen. I love it though, it's so funny. Evidence? Still have none. This is my last appeal. Is there a time I will be unbanned, or is it permanent? I also plead for you to fix the bug I was banned to, so others don't lose progress as I did. Even if I am never unbanned, I don't want other people getting banned just for opening a loot bag from a freshie and crashing. Maybe it was a glitch with infinite items or something, I don't know. Also, why would I try to open an executor whilst in mid of fighting a rouge construct and helping a freshie? Not only are rouge constructs pushovers, but why would I hack after not for years of playing the game? This makes no sense, and I wish to have a time window of my unban. Denied, game ban, anti-exploit. You're automatically banned by the game's anti-cheat. Please provide a POV of the moment of the ban to have your case looked into further. If unable to supply this evidence, please do not create further appeals. I don't have any evidence. I would really like to play Deepwoken again. I've been banned from the game somewhere between 3 to 4 years ago. Can't remember the reason of the ban. I did not use any exploits. Denied, the account Lucian's Miss Cheryl 2 is not banned. Please ensure you are verified for the account you wish to appeal for. Bro, the game is like $5. You're telling me in 4 years you couldn't get $5 to maybe buy the game again? Evidence? None. I think I like it here. For the first time in a long time, I feel like I finally belong somewhere. Denied. Please don't misuse the appeal system. This is so stupid. What a dumb reference to be using. He's like, I think this guy is just finally happy that he got banned from Deepwoken, and I think not playing the game was actually a positive benefit for his mental health, so he decided to leave this appeal. Because normally, if you're not banned, what they do is they'll say that you're not banned anyway, even if you're misusing the appeal system, but they said denied, so that means this guy is actually banned from the game and left this appeal, so he's happy that he's banned. Added Rule 1.13 to ban rulebook. You are found to be taking advantage of illegitimate means to artificially increase your chime of conflict elo, such as boosting or trading wins with other players. 1 week ban plus elo reset, ban plus game ban. This rule is being added in an attempt to lower the amount of people boosting so players can more accurately see where they stand on a leaderboard. 1724. Can I get uncompetitive banned and get my 1 week ban plus elo reset as stated in the rules? Denied. That rule does not exist. If you don't send us evidence proving you're innocent, you'll be blacklisted from the appeal system. So this guy got banned for exploiting, and for some reason he thought his best course of action would to be lying about what rule he got banned for, just for it to be a rule that doesn't even exist right now or anymore. Just for them to tell him that that's not what he got banned for. So I don't understand what the purpose of this appeal was. He was just trying to be like, maybe they'll believe me, and if they believe me, then they'll unban me. So dumb.
Don't have a video. Can't load into game either. Got banned randomly while playing Deepwoken. I want to see how I got banned and see proof of how I got banned.
Denied. Game ban anti-exploit. Additional information? An ex-mod who gave me advice for my ban appeal. This happened during a time window of 30 minutes, so maybe the anti-cheat flagged it in those short moments, which can help my case to prove that I am not lying. Denied. Game ban anti-exploit. You're banned by the game's anti-cheat. Please attach a video showing your POV of the moment of the ban. Have your case looked into further. What is he even talking about here? Please tell me how... Oh, this happened during a time window of 30 minutes. Like, what does that have to do with anything if you don't have a clip anyway? Quotes. You create or use an account to avoid an enforcement action taken against another account within this experience. My previous account was iSolitude. I got banned and used the same email to make a new account. Thank you for your service. Denied, out of appeal window, and the account Give Me D-Sage Alt was banned prior to your other one. So he tried to say, oh, well, this account got banned because I had it linked to the email of another account that was banned. But in reality, he actually got this account banned first, which, I mean, the name is Give Me D-Sage Alt. This guy's probably like an OG Rogue Lineage exploiter player. And he thought he could get a quick little unban by saying that his ban reason was due to the linked emails. But nope, this account was banned first for cheating. Sorry to make another appeal, but I don't believe the last moderator read my appeal correctly. I said I do not have proof as my medal was frozen, however if a member of staff could help me recreate what got me banned because I don't have 400 Robux on it all. And you guys have previously unbanned people for evidence of someone recreating what got them banned and submitting that as evidence. Once again, I'm asking for a staff member to help me recreate how I got banned to prove my innocence because I do not have 400 Robux on an alt account. The steps are put a guild base in the hidden cave behind the fishing guy's shack near Arisia. Another person at Minitiersi on a frigate driving to Arisia. Near Mini's rock, reset and select TP to guild base. Again, help me recreate it. Dude, you don't have any friends? Like, you don't have any friends. You, as a person, have no friends and you don't know anyone who plays Deepwoken. You have no friends at all. Because, what do you mean? Okay, first of all, you don't have friends and you don't have $5. Like, how do you not have both? I understand not having $5. I understand not having friends that play Deepwoken. You're telling me you don't know one person that plays Deepwoken? You have a guild base, so you have a guild. You don't have one guild member. You don't have any friends, and you don't have $5. This is just the saddest thing ever. My medal was not open. I was fishing for Echo, then I switched servers and continued fishing, then I got disconnected. When I tried to log back in, it gave me a connection error. Then I logged in again and got banned. Denied 1.1a game exploits / transactions. Let's see, what are the exploits? Oh, okay. Yeah. That wasn't even like... Dude, exploiters are so dumb. They're so dumb. You can really tell that they're just like little kids who are so bad at the game they want to just like play with exploits. Apologies in advance if this is the wrong place to ask, but I would like to appeal my ban from the Rogue Lineage Discord server. If my memory serves me right, it happened over half a decade ago at this point. I agree that it was a reasonable and justified ban, but it must really last indefinitely? I would love to jump back into Rogue and become part of its community again. Denied, you'll have to appeal through the Rogue Lineage server. The Deepwoken and Rogue Lineage staff are not connected. Yeah, I don't get why he would do this. You know, you can like Google Rogue Lineage appeal server, Rogue Lineage server, literally anything. But instead you're like, let me go to the Deepwoken Discord server to try and appeal my ban to Rogue Lineage. Great idea, man. Evidence, there's nothing to clip. I was on Gakaron with my cousin. First mistake, playing Gakaron. Ew, bro, get a job. And we were jumping this guy and he got dropped and said, alright, bet. By the way, we were in his private server, and then it said same account launched. Then I used my two-step to get back and change my password, and then I just didn't want to get back on Gakaron, and I was gonna go prog in the new slot I just bought on Deep, and I was banned, and I hadn't been on Deep 3 days before that. I was hacked. Appeal, please. Denied, exploiting. More than likely, he's lying, because one, some guy, you're telling me you killed some guy in Gakaron, he just happened to be able to get into your account in 10 seconds. Get real, bro. That doesn't happen like that. Wow, they both flied away. Okay, so I'm assuming that's you and your lame-ass cousin, who are actually jumping people in Deepwoken with exploits. Great. Dude, some of these are some funny and really dumb appeals today, but this one especially is really dumb because, like, you expect them to believe that you got hacked in 5 seconds, and you're like, oh, but then I used the 2FA to get my account back. Oh, so you had 2FA, but the guy got into your account in 5 seconds. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Dumbass. 3 to 4 years ago, I was banned for exploiting. I was doing a GPO trade and clicked on a link in which the person got into my account and took all my GPO items, along with the slurs he said in Deepwoken, and the exploiting. At the time, I did not know it was a scam link. Of course, it's my fault for clicking it. However, I was still a kid. I have emails of account login from France. Denied. Pass appeal window for this ban.
I don't have the recording function, so I can't get more evidence. I was lagging while climbing a wall in the depths trying to get to the lionfish. And then this random kid comes to me talking about some, I saw you hacking. Like, what the hell? Denied. You've been permanently banned by the anti-cheat. If you wish to be unbanned, please submit video evidence proving you weren't exploiting at the moment of your ban. He probably was. I was banned a few years ago for the guild name Femboy. Something I've completely changed my name since then and changed how I act. I used to go by Tory Rockruff. Now I go by Basil Souls and everything. And I was wondering if I can get him banned for the amount of change and time that's passed. Please and thank you. Denied. We don't undo permanent bans. We don't grant second chances. You'll remain banned. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is our ban appeals video, you know. I actually kind of don't make too many of these because I feel like I kind of make too much of them, but then whenever I don't make ban appeals videos, I'm getting 20 comments, DMs, messages on Discord, people are like, when's the next ban appeals video? You guys really like these videos, so I'm going to keep making them, but I'm going to try and make at least one a month, but I'll usually try to make not ban appeal videos when I have ideas for them, just because I don't want to overdo it. And some people say I overdo it already, but it's not really overdoing it when 50,000 people keep asking me to do it, right? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and shout out to my YouTube members of tier 2 or higher only: Philip, Akiosugi Kuni, Zerksky, Fun Guns, Crypto, Broccoli, Delusional Mo, Immature Dev, Suited Wendigo at the top tier. I love you, Suited Wendigo. Abrowski, Hey It's Silos, Bunny Masher, Freshi, Theos Banners, Corin67, Captain Frost, and that's it, actually. I think Captain Frost might be new. I think he joined in between this video and the last one, because I don't think I upload Friday. So welcome to Tier 2, Captain Frost. I love you. Hope you enjoy your stay. And of course, Drizzy Drake fan, who's the longest standing member. If you want a shout out, buy a membership at Tier 2 or higher. But if you just want to hear my song covers, which are the main benefit of it, you can buy the lowest tier and it'll still support me and you'll still get to listen to them. Hope you all enjoyed. I love you all. Have an amazing day and goodbye.